stood still. Eyes met mine, a quiet thrill. The room fell quiet, time took flight. Our souls collided in soft starlight. I held my breath in that frozen space. 1,000 thoughts I couldn't face. That look, it sparked a silent flame, and nothing ever felt the same. That one glance that changed my view. A world unknown, but it felt so true. I'm drawn to your skies to blue, wondering if you felt it too. The stars above began to shine, as if they knew your gaze met mine. The air turned still, your hearts beat loud. Two strangers lost inside a crowd. My every thought began to race, still haunted by your fleeting face. That look, it sparked a silent flame, and nothing ever felt the same. That one glance that changed my view. Glance that changed my view. A world unknown, but it felt so true. I'm drawn to you, skies to blue, wondering if you felt it too. If I could freeze that single frame and live forever in that flame, that look, it sparked a silent flame, and nothing ever felt the same. That one glance that changed my view. A world unknown, but it felt so true. I'm drawn to you, like skies to blue, wondering if you felt it too. And going past, I see it clear. That glance still whispers, drawing near. It lives within like a sweet breeze parade, the start of the love that could remain. I saw you smile and forgot to breathe. A moment bloomed like autumn leaves. Your laughter lingered, soft and light, but I just froze, lost in the night. I should have said the words I felt, but kept them hidden deep unspelled. Now I just dream of what could be, a chance I missed so painfully. If only I had dared to speak, let my trembling heart grow weak. All the looks we left unread still echo loudly in my head. If only I had made it clear, drawn you closer, held you near. But all I have are thoughts I hide, of a love I never let collide. You met my gaze, then looked away. A spark so close, yet far that day. I thought we had more time to try, but silence let the moment die. I should have reached, not stepped aside. Let feelings rise instead of hide. Now every breath reminds me too of chances lost and thoughts of you. If only I had dared to speak, let my trembling heart grow weak. All the looks we left unread still echo loudly in my head. If only I had made it clear, drawn you closer, held you near. But all I have are thoughts I hide, of a love I never let collide. I give it all to feel that beat, when heartbeats race but lips stay sweet. But moments pass and time won't wait. Now I just watch and hope it fades. If only I had dared to speak, let my trembling heart grow weak. All the looks we left unread still echo loudly in my head. If only I had made it clear, drawn you closer, held you near. But all I have are thoughts I hide, of a love I never let collide. If only I could, just one more glance, to put beside the chance. But now you're gone, and I remain forever wishing through the rain. You stay up late, just you and me, sharing thoughts where hearts run free. Your voice was calm, the world stood still. Every word gave my heart a thrill. Was it real, or just passing time? But in that silence, your soul met mine. I listened close, she spoke your truth. Oh, and saw the light behind your youth. Talking through the night, open wide. Stories we've hidden, no need to hide. You drew me in with every word you said. And all my doubts began to tread. You spoke of dreams and fears you hold, of songs you love and books you told. I saw the depth behind your eyes, a world of thoughts I hadn't realized. Was it real or just passing time? But in that silence, your soul met mine. I listened close as you for truth, and spoke your truth, and saw the light behind your youth. Talking through the night, hearts open wide. Stories we've hidden, no need to hide. You drew me in with every word you said. And all the doubts began to tread. Talking through the night, hearts open wide. stories we've hidden, no need to hide. You drew me in with every word you said, and you know now begin to tread and whisper your thoughts into the night. A warm love to walk with you on the quiet light. These talks remain a gentle sea upon that flows endlessly through me. Echoes of your laugh fill up the air, a moment so fragile, almost rare. Every glance we shared felt new, unsure. Two hearts uncertain, yet wanting more. The pieces of smiles, the nervous tones, the laughter we built from awkward stones. I try to hold on to how it felt, the spark that softened the walls we held. First steps we take, they're soft and shy, moments that flutter, questions why. Time stands still as our eyes align, writing the start of your hand in mine. I walk through the night where memories gleam, recalling the talks like some waking dream. The whispers we shared, the stories we spun, the laughter that bloomed before it begun. Your voice like a thread that drew me near, breaking the silence, chasing the fear. I try to relive that sweet first flight, where two lost souls found shared delight. First steps we take, they're soft and shy, moments that flutter, questions why. Time stands still as our eyes align, writing the start of your hand in mine. If I could pause time, I'd stay right there, under the soft glow of evening air, smiling at moments too sweet to frame, whispering softly, calling your name. First steps we take, they're soft and shy, moments that flutter, questions why. Time stands still as our eyes align, writing the start of your hand in mine. I'll treasure these steps wherever they lead, a beginning so simple yet all I need. Though tomorrow's path is still unknown, tonight your laughter feels like home. Your laughter lingers in the air tonight. Every glance from you just feels so right. The way you smile across the crowd, I'm falling fast, like roses in full bloom. Every moment you're close, it's true. Your voice, your gaze, it pulls me through. I try to stay calm, I try to play cool, but with you, I break every rule. You're the fire in my veins, running deep, running strong. Every heartbeat writes you into my song. Lost in this feeling, no place I'd rather be. You're the only one who's consuming me. The little things you do, they hit me hard. Your words stay with me like a secret card. The world outside fades when you're around. In your presence, I feel safe and sound. Every moment draws me close, it's true. Your voice, your gaze, it pulls me through. I try to stay calm, I try to play cool, but with you, I break every rule. You're the fire in my veins, running deep, running strong. Every heartbeat writes you into my song. Lost in this feeling, no place I'd rather be. You're the only one who's consuming me. I'm lost in the way you look at me. It's more than words, it's gravity. I'd give up the world just to hold your hand. With you I finally understand. You're the fire in my veins, running deep, running strong. Every heartbeat writes you into my song. Lost in this feeling, no place I'd rather be. You're the only one who's consuming me. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, keep with me. Your name still lingers in every breath. A love that deep, there's nothing left. You're everywhere I wanna be. I'm falling fast, completely free. The lights are dim, no one can see. A glance from you steals breath from me. We pass like strangers, but something's there. A spark that lingers in midnight air. Every glance, every touch we hide feels like a world where rules subside. In quiet corners when no one sees, our hearts exchange forbidden keys. These stolen moments, they burn so bright, fleeting as stars across the night. Though we pretend, we both still know there's more beneath than we dare show. A smile held back, a pause too long. We dance in silence, a quiet song in your eyes. The truth is clear. We're walking lines we shouldn't near. Every laugh, every brush we fake something real in its wake. We speak in looks, in coded signs, our secret card between the lines. These stolen moments, they burn so bright, fleeting as stars across the night. Though we pretend, we both still know there's more beneath than we dare show. If time would stop just for tonight, I'd stay with you in borrowed light. No need for words, just you and me, in shadows where we're truly free. These stolen moments, they feel so true, a hidden world I find with you. Though life pulls back, we won't forget the night our hearts in silence met. So let's not speak, just hold it tight. This fleeting dream, this secret light, in stolen time, I clearly see that even brief, you stay with me. When I wake and see your smile, I know I'm right where I should be. Morning light, coffee steam, you next to me. Through all the noise, your calm is clear. In this steady life, I hold you near. With every meal, each word we share, there's quiet joy just being there. In folded laundry, in late night tea, I find your love surrounding me. We're living where love feels warm and true, in little things I do with you. Side by side we find our peace, in this quiet bond our hearts find real release. Rainy days and worn out shoes, grocery runs and daily news, still every moment feels brand new, 'cause I share them all with you. In every sigh and shared routines, in midnight talks and simple dreams, through ups and downs, both small and wide, you're the place where I reside. We're living where love feels warm and true, in little things I do with you. Side by side we find our peace, in this quiet bond our hearts find release. A life we built from patient love. Through every hour, through all we know, in you I found my steady home. Fades as I close the door. Attention lingers that wasn't there before. The mirror shows two eyes that doubt. A love once clear now filled with doubt. The silence stretches long and thin, a wall of words we're trapped within. I trace the fault lines running deep, the promises we couldn't keep. Through the cracks, the light slips away. What once was certain now feels green. Hold on tight, but lose our grip on dreams we thought we'd never scare. The sunlight filters through broken blinds, highlighting truths we tried to blind. The smiles are there, but they don't stay. A mask we wear to hide the fray. Each word unsaid, each glance place leaves colder air between our space. A perfect world now starts to fade as tiny fractures overtake. In the cracks, the light slips away. What once was certain now feels gray. We hold on tight but lose our grip on dreams we thought we'd never skip. The silence grows, the fractures climb. We're out of sync, out of time. The love remains, the fear is clear. Cracks we tried not to hear. Through the cracks, the light slips away. What once was certain now feels gray. We hold on tight but lose our grip on dreams we thought we'd never skip. So here we stand, unsure apart, with broken edges of once one heart. The cracks may break or heal in time, but now we want this fragile life. As we turn away, words unspoken heavy in the gray. The empty room holds a bitter chill. We lost the warmth we used to feel. Every glance becomes a closing door. What once was certain feels no more. I wear a smile that doesn't stay, while everything we built decays. There's a wall in my chest, closing tight, closing near. Every breath we take pulls us further from here, lost in the silence of the things we don't say. washed away. I call your name, but the sound just breaks, like glass that falls and never wakes. I'd cross the distance if you'd believe, but pride is all we choose to leave. There's a wall in my chest, closing tight, closing near. Every breath we take pulls us further from here, lost in the silence of the things we don't say, to fading voices pushed away. We whispered dreams we can't retrieve, a fading touch we cannot weave. In all this space we're standing still, two broken hearts against their will. The night falls soft as I knock your door. No anger, no pride, just love we restore. Your eyes meet mine, a fragile glow. Two broken hearts still wanting to grow. The silence hums with hope so near, a trembling step to draw you here. I reach through all we left unsaid, and take your hand instead of dread. In this moment we find our way, the shattered words drift far away. Through the silence I hear you breathe, a promise born we both believe. The morning light paints brand new skies, washing the hurt from tear-stained eyes. A softer world begins to rise as we relearn to harmonize. Each glance we share a healing thread, stitching the spaces where we bled. I pull you close with open hands, and trust in love to help us stand. In this moment we find our way, the shattered words drift far away. Through the silence I hear you breathe, a promise born we both believe. No need for blame, no need for shame. We're standing here with no more games. The past is ours beneath our feet, as two lost halves become complete. In this moment we find our way, the shattered words drift far away. Through the silence I hear you breathe, a promise born we both believe. So here we stay, no fear, no lies, beneath the white forgiving skies. Hold me once more, don't let me stray. We'll write new songs for brighter days. I can't deny the space between us growing wide. Our favorite song plays low and slow, but the meaning's gone, it doesn't flow. The words we lost still hang in the air. Every glance feels like you're barely there. I'll reach for you but miss each time, lost in the space between your heart and mine. Fading lines between me and you, the colors we painted now turn to blue. Every heartbeat drifts farther away, two distant hearts, too tired to stay. Your jacket's hanging where it always was, but it feels like it's gathering dust. The laughter fades like a broken refrain, each memory slipping like drops in the rain. The words we lost still hang in the air. Every glance feels like you're barely there. I reach for you but miss each time, lost in the space between your heart and mine. Fading lines between me and you, the colors we painted now turn to blue. Every heartbeat drifts farther away, two distant hearts, too tired to stay. Maybe someday we'll find what we missed, but tonight we live in a fading mist. The silence tells what words won't say, that sometimes love just slips away. Fading lines between me and you, the colors we painted now turn to blue. Every heartbeat drifts farther away, two distant hearts, too tired to stay. So we move in circles far apart, carrying pieces of a worn-out heart. Though you're near, you're miles away, fading slowly, day by day. I see the questions hang in your eyes, words left heavy in the fading sky. Your voice breaks softly with every sigh, and all the reasons start to blur and die. I try to speak, but the words feel wrong. We hold on tight, but not for long. The silence between us grows too wide, and I wonder if we should decide. On the edge, where the shadows bend, we're standing still, pretending to mend. One step closer, one goodbye. We're losing the will, but scared to try. The chair you leave is still warm and bare, a simple sign of all the wear. I trace the space place where you used to be, wondering if you're still here with me. The clock moves on, but we stay behind, tangled in fear we've yet to unwind. I reach for you, but it's not the same. We're holding love we cannot name. On the edge where the shadows bend, we're standing still, pretending to mend. One step closer or one goodbye, we're losing the will, but scared to try. If I could find the words tonight, would we give up or choose to fight? The door is open, the choice unclear. Should we let go or draw you near? On the edge where the shadows bend, we're standing still, pretending to mend. One step closer or one goodbye, we're losing the will, but scared to try. So here we stand, caught in between a fading love and an empty dream. The choice is ours, but hearts don't lie. Do we hold on or say goodbye? The mirror blurs, I see your face, reflections fading without a trace. Your voice grows distant in the dark, leaving behind a hollow mark. Spinning through the ache, I can't hold on, grasping for a love that's already gone. Final goodbye, written in tears, fading away through all of these years. This ache inside, I can't disguise, lost in the sound of our last goodbye. The city lights blur through my eyes, a ghost of us beneath the skies. I call your name into the air, but only silence answers there. Slipping through the cracks of yesterday, I feel the words we couldn't say. Final goodbye, written in tears, fading away through all of these years. This ache inside, I can't disguise, lost in the sound of our last goodbye. The cold wind howls, the shadows fall. Your memory paints these empty walls. I scream goodbye into the night, but you're already out of sight. Final goodbye, written in tears, fading away through all of these years. This ache inside, I can't disguise. lost in the sound of our last goodbye. Through the tears I find my way, walking alone through broken days. Goodbye still lingers in the sky, a loved one's plight now just a sigh. Your footsteps echo down the empty street, a final goodbye I wasn't ready to meet. No promises broken, just dreams torn apart. The silence wraps tightly around my heart. The laughter we shared fades into gray. I reach for you, but you drift away. The air is thick with words unsaid. I stand here holding all we shared. Left behind like a whispered lie, caught in the space where memories die. I call your name, but there's no reply, just the sound of a love left to dry. Your jacket still hanging by the door, a ghost of the life we had before. The coffee's cold, the morning's still, but your absence is louder than any will. Your voice is fading in the morning gloom, a ghostly echo through an empty room. I try to breathe, but the weight won't lift, stuck in the shadow of what we missed. Left behind like a whispered lie, caught in the space where memories die. I call your name, but there's no reply, just the sound of a love left to dry. Like a whispered lie, caught in the space where memories die. I call your name, but there's no reply, just the sound of a love left to try. So here I stay as the echoes fall, listening to nothing, answering the call. Left me lost, too far to find, and me just here, left behind. The night drifts on as I close my eyes. No voices calling, just silent skies. The mirror shows a softer stare, a heart that's learning how to care. The quiet hum with truths once blurred, old wounds awaken without a word. I trace the lines of broken time, mending the pieces once called mine. In the stillness, I find my breath, a quiet fight against the past death. Through the hush, I start to see the light that still lives inside of me. The sunrise bleeds through the open door, a promise I've been searching for. The weight of sorrow starts to break. I gather strength with every ache. Each tear that falls clears out the pain. Each quiet moment breaks the chain. I build anew with hands once torn, a soul reshaped, a heart reborn. In the stillness, I find my breath, a quiet fight against the past death. Through the hush, I start to see the light that still lives inside of me. This healing road is slow but true. Each step I take brings something new. The echoes fade, the past unwinds, and in the silence, peace is mine. In the stillness, I find my breath, a quiet fight against the past death. Through the hush, I start to see the light that still lives inside of me. So here I stand beneath new skies, with open hands and fearless eyes. Through broken days, I've come to know I'm healing slowly, but I grow. The morning breeze carries a brand new song. Soft footsteps where they once felt wrong. An empty chair now welcomes the day, as hope returns in a different way. Every shadow fades in the rising sun, a quiet hint that healing's begun. I tell myself it's safe to believe our heart once unbroken can still receive. There's a spark in my chest, flickering free, a rhythm of dreams awakening me, caught in the shimmer of something new, a world reborn with a different hue. The coffee brews with a sweeter scent, laughter returns where silence went. The streets we walked feel bright and clear, a softer song I'm learning to hear. Every shadow fades in the rising sun, a quiet hint that healing's begun. begun. I tell myself it's safe to believe a heart once broken can still receive. There's a spark in my chest, flickering free, a rhythm of dreams awakening me, caught in the shimmer of something new. A world reborn with a different view. To the open skies, no longer trapped in old goodbyes. Each step ahead feels like a chance to write a new song, to learn to dance. There's a spark in my chest, flickering free, a rhythm of dreams awakening me, caught in the shimmer of something. A heart reborn in a warmer place. The clock keeps ticking, but my heart stays sure. Through all the storms, through every war, your name still dances on the edge of the sky. A love that stands though the years pass by. I tell myself we're stronger than time. Through every distance you're still mine. The sound of your laugh, the warmth of your light, still guides me home through every night. True love never fades, it only grows through all the tides and winds that blow. Even apart, you're part of me, a bond that time could never unsee. I see your kindness in the morning sun, in every battle, lost or won. The words we spoke, the dreams we made, still echo strong, they never fade. The world may change, the seasons turn, but in my soul you always burn. Your spirit breathes within my veins, a truth that sorrow can't contain. True love never fades, it only grows through all the tides and winds that blow. Even apart, you're part of me, a bond that time could never unsee. Through skies of gray, you stayed, you stay, you light my way. No need for words, no need for signs, I find you here across all time. True love never fades, it only grows through all the tides and winds that blow. Even apart, you're part of me, a bond that beneath open skies, carrying you in every sigh. True love remains through joy and pain, a timeless fire that still remains.